Hello, so this is a reply back to Silvana, who asked a question in the comments on one of the videos. She said, thanks again for your daily videos, and her first question was, do you hear your tinnitus 24/7? Yes, I do. It's a constant sound. It's a high-pitched noise. Maybe, I think I did a measurement, it might be like 13,000 megahertz, approximately. And yeah, it doesn't go away, and it can be dominant on one side or the other. I do find that now, like, it's kind of like a fan in the background where it's always there, but I just tuned it out now. But that's, your next question was, how long did it take to habituate? Well, it took a while. I think a lot of habituation is acceptance. Accepting that you're going to have this noise and being okay with it. I think it seems at first like, oh my God, it's going to be like this the rest of my life. Well, sort of and sort of not, because sort of it won't be like this because you won't worry about it. You won't think about it. It'll be out of your mind. It can take some time, you know, but that's the hard part. But the good news is you'll be okay after some time. And you said, I struggle with tinnitus and anxiety every day. I know, I did too. Yeah, I did too. But if you could just get that reassurance, you're going to be okay. It's just, it takes a little time to get through it. And, you know, watch some of my other videos about where I talk about habituating, and maybe it'll help you, I hope. You said, my doctor put me on antidepressants, and you're 6 weeks in. I assume, is that an SSRI, like maybe sertraline, Zoloft, or and then one called Celexa? Yeah, I think that can be good. I don't think it will make your tinnitus worse. I think it will make your anxiety better. 6 weeks is pretty long, but you probably need a little bit more time for it to really start to work. If you're at the lowest dose, you might want to go to that, at least the second highest dose. Not the second highest, but the next level up dose, and that may work a little better than the very lowest dose. But yeah, I think it will help a lot if you have an anxiety problem. And again, that also takes a little time, but probably at 6 weeks you might be starting to get a little bit of an effect, but it could take 3 months, 6 months to get the full effect. The good news is, after your body sort of gets trained to not be anxious again, which you can do without drugs, but as your body gets trained to not be anxious again, you can come off the antidepressant. Another one to try, are you doing magnesium? And magnesium's great. It's really good for anxiety, and it's, you know, over the counter. It's hard to overdose on it, but I mean, do your research. Take it before bed maybe, and you could also take it in the daytime if you're really having a tough time. Yeah, and let's see, in your opinion, I think I've answered all your questions, so hopefully that helps you. Hopefully you can rest assured that you'll be okay, but you might have to just keep trying your best to not think about it. Do something else besides think about tinnitus, anything. And hopefully you'll start to just it'll be less of a habit to always be anxious about it, and then you'll just start to normalize. You know, you might see some of my older videos where I said, I love tinnitus. It's just so great. The sound tells me I'm safe and I'm alive. It's kind of funny to say that now, but I know it's not funny. But if you can convince your brain, your subconscious brain, that it's not a big problem, your anxiety will start to lessen, and you'll be better. So keep working on it, and you'll make progress.